Our boy Alex Garlick just loves tactical shit, dude.
He loves sci-fi shit. It's like, what if everything was fucked up?
What if it's all fucked up, dude?
Yeah.
That's his whole thing. What if it was all fucked up, dude?
Yeah. And then the studio's like, here's $20 million.
Yeah, here you go. Playing
It's like, I thought of Jurassic World before, but they didn't want my version where everything was all fucked up. It was the whole world.
It was called the fucked world, really? Alex Garland, shout to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd. What if Judge Dredd's all fucked up?
What if they took drugs and they got all fucked up too?
It genuinely, I do.
What if Apple was all fucked up, dude?
Yeah.
What if parts of Europe were all fucked up and crystally? What about then?
What about that? I'll come back with the script.
Yeah. What if computers were all fucked up?
He's like, what if war was fucked up? And they're like, well, yeah.
What if men were
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Hold on.
Jesus.
Uh.
I'm going to censor that. It's just going to be like, hold on. Welcome to There It's Many Movies, family. This week on There It's Many Movies, we're going to be talking about 28 Days Later. Not the new one. Not 28 years later. Not 28 weeks later. 28 days later. The very first one from 2002.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
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 Recorded on a potato.
Exactly. Yes.
Shouts to Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is wrong with this
I've
movie?
never seen a movie this shitty.
He's like, did I get a fucking pirated Blu-ray rip or something?
Shouts to Grant.
It looks better than Inland Empire, I'll say that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
Josh, the Josh Rodriguez of Film School University.
And I'm Alex Meat Saber Wilson.
You Jew motherfucker, you!
Meat Saber?
Yeah.
Like Beat
What's
Saber?
going on with you,
What
dude?
the hell?
What the heck?
What the flip?
It's me on Beat Saber.
Speaking of
Go on.
saving beats,
There you go.
why don't you beat it on over to Patreon.com?
Wow.
Let's fucking go,
I
dude.
Yeah,
fucking
you did
nailed
it.
I got there. It was a bumpy little speed bump at the front.
Yeah, you know.
Tripped
Hey.
at the starting line, but we're good. $5 a month on Patreon will get you access to a bonus episode a week and access to the Discord, early access to giveaways, watch parties.
We'll hang out with you virtually.
Yeah.
We'll talk about stuff.
I don't know.
7 things.
Yeah.
Books, games, movies, TV shows.
It's easily 12 things that you get by subscribing to our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's only one tier, and you get all of it, dude. It's $5 fucking a month.
And there's like 200 some bonus episodes on there right now. So
currently.
so if you're all caught up and you're like, I need more of this podcast.
I need to hear more of Alex, which nobody says.
That was a bad move drinking all that Waterloo right at the start.
Yes, head on over to Patreon, $5 a month, and we'd appreciate it. Sometimes we do watch parties.
We also need it.
Yeah, we honestly, we're starving.
Need your money.
Yeah,
It's $5 fucking.
It's fine. Just fucking do it.
Fucking
$5.
fuck. That's less than a cup of coffee. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Try it out. Give it a shot.
It's $5 and then just. That's okay.
Don't do that.
Just give it a shot.
Future Chris, bleep all that out.
Yeah.
Give it a shot,
No,
dude.
don't.
Binge all 200 episodes in 7 days or whatever before you have to. I don't know.
Well, hang out in the Discord. That's your price of admission.
Yeah.
Your whatever price. What?
Other than the $5, which
Yeah.
is your literal price of admission.
Yes. But once you're in there, the Discord is where it's at. It's a fun time to hang out with talking all kinds of stuff.
Shout out Rob, who joined like 4 times in a row somehow.
What?
This guy Rob that subscribed, he like joined several times this past
And
week.
we were like,
How does that work?
He just kept like Rob
He kept going, welcome Rob to the chat.
and we're all
really
like,
funny.
welcome Rob. We did like 4 times and like, dude, fucking figure it out.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
just a Rob, man.
What if he just like joined at once? And he's like, who are all these Robs?
Yeah. Multiple Robs.
Oh shit, a lot of guys named Rob joined this week.
Oh, shit.
Multiverse is just like collapsing.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, $5 a month. Check it out. So, what have you guys been watching? Before we get into 28 Days Later, which is the prequel
Right.
to
The prequel, yeah.
You went first last week. I can go first this week. Let's start with the earliest joint I have on my list, which is Before Sunrise.
Oh,
So I tried to watch the trilogy. I only got Before Sunrise and Before Sunset. Of course, directed by Richard Linklater, starring Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, who, my goodness,
I know.
is a tremendous actress.
my queen.
Those 2 movies, I can't speak for all 3. Those 2 movies are fantastic.
Yeah.
One of the best romantic films that I've seen. Like, I wouldn't call it a romantic comedy. It's just like a romantic film. It's just really obviously well done. The dialogue is incredible, and I think Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy had a big hand in writing a lot of the dialogue, and it just feels very off the cuff. Like, it doesn't feel like a dedicated script. Like, it would be crazy to me if it was, but they're just so natural together. Their chemistry is unreal. Ethan Hawke is a joy to watch. Julie Delpy is perfect human being.
Yeah.
Also great in Killing Zoe.
Shout out.
Has never done anything wrong in her whole life.
No, she's perfect. And what's crazy is I saw or they did like the little stinger before the Alamo Drafthouse screening that I went to of the Materialists. And they just did like an off the cuff like dialogue exchange and then went into the whole don't talk and text.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
And I was like just that moment of them talking, I was like, oh, I need to see more of this before
They're a
sunset.
little arguing.
Yeah,
It's so cute. She's so feisty.
exactly.
Love a feisty girl.
I love when they fight back. Chris Collins. Quote him.
But the fact that they did the first one in 95 and then in 2009, I think they did the next one, or not 2009, 2002. They did the next one. I mean, it's just a great series of films so far, and I have no doubt that 3 will be just as good.
Yeah, I think 3 for the first and third are my favorite. But Linklater's interesting in that sense where he'll do large passages of time with the same people. I mean, Boyhood is
Boyhood.
It's an accomplishment of cinema in my opinion, where it's like, oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna check in like every 5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
with
I'll
this
link
kid.
later.
We will link later.
Duh, dude, it's in the name.
That's his whole process, guys. Let's link later.
And then he just leaves. The whole crew leaves, and the actors are like, "What's going on?"
He's like, all right.
Producers over there like, first time working with Linklater.
Yeah. Did you get the daily? More like yearlies over here.
Oh shit, man, you're killing it.
Thanks.
Oh fuck, those movies are great. I can't wait to finish the trilogy. Check it out.
You know that it's
Fantastic.
based on a real thing that happened to Richard Linklater.
I did not know that.
He had like a crazy night, was like met someone, had a good time, talked like that. It's probably not exactly the same, but he met a woman and they had a great connection. He left, and when he tried to reconnect, he found out that she passed away in a motorcycle accident.
Oh fuck. What the fuck?
I didn't mean to laugh. It's horrible. I'm sorry.
It is horrible, but it's based on that experience. He had.
Gotcha. I did not know that.
So it's like a fantasy of like maybe this would have been what happens.
The intro of 2 and how they bring it up, and oh my god, I don't want to spoil anything, but please check it out. It's so fucking good.
I came home from the podcast one night and Christina was on like the last half hour of the final movie. So that's all I've seen of that.
What?
But it's been enough time that's passed that like I could easily just go in fresh, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. There's just so much content in the first.
Yeah.
I mean, the first 2, obviously, it's 2 whole movies, but yeah, check it out, man. It's fantastic. I love it, and I have your copy still, your Criterion collection of
Oh,
the
thanks.
Before trilogy.
You're like, I forgot I own that.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
I get it though. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, I'm glad you're watching it. They're so good.
They're fucking fantastic. I'll bring it to you next time when I finish. Shouts to that. I also rewatched a film from 1996 directed by Mike Nichols called The Birdcage.
Nice. For the first time?
No.
Okay.
Rewatch.
All right.
We've talked about it before. I think we all collectively
We've all talked about
we've
it.
seen it many times. It's just a perfect comedy.
It's so fucking good.
Nathan Lane is fantastic in The Birdcage.
He's one of my favorites, like comedy actors ever.
It's
dude.
one of my favorite comedic performances in all of cinema.
He's
Yeah.
so melodramatic in the most perfect, heartfelt way.
yeah.
Yes, like he's just
I
so
need to rewatch
fun.
The Producers.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I want to go back and watch that. And I want to go through like a Nathan Lane.
There's a scene in The Producers that I think about constantly, and he comes down and greets these people that come in, and he just goes, "Yes."
Yeah.
And they're like, he's just so gay that he holds the yes for like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
I think
Awesome.
about that a lot. That's one of the funniest jokes ever for some reason.
It's fantastic. Nathan Lane is just a joy to watch. And then Robin Williams,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Not even like over the top Robin Williams too. He's just like great actor in the movie.
Amazing actor. And not only that, dude is fucking dressed to the nines the
Yeah.
entire movie.
Fits go off.
His fits are insane in this
Yeah.
movie. The jewelry, the watch, the fucking
He's like
Baggy ass
shirts,
clothes.
Yeah, the baggy shirts with the silky like he fucking killed this performance.
Dude, he's like if Robert De Niro and Casino were gay. It's like that flamboyant and
Yeah.
well dressed.
Yeah, dude, he was perfect for this movie and did it respect. I mean, like to not cast a gay actor in that role must have been very challenging. But who better than Robin Williams in that role? Like fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Nathan Lane, of course. Everybody in the movie. The son is a piece of shit. I hate him the entire time.
He's the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally.
I
He's like,
fucking-
Dad, don't be gay, as I've known you my whole life.
Yeah.
But Gene Hackman is a treasure in this movie too.
He's great.
He's sort of the bad guy. Just Diane Wiest, amazing performance.
Is she the mom?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Just stellar.
I love that Nathan Lane, he's like John Lovitz, and that like no matter what line you give him, it's just hilarious.
Yes.
Yep.
So true.
Everything can be funny
Yeah.
because he said it. And it is a perfect comedy. I don't know what else to say. It's perfect.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see. Let's go with. I talked about it briefly before. Materialists. So this is the new Celine Song, director of Past Lives. This is her new romantic joint that just came out. A lot of people are assuming it's a rom-com. I don't know why.
It feels like a rom com in the trailers.
It's got a little humor in the trailer.
I guess so, but like Celine Song, I wouldn't go into this expecting a rom-com, but the broad audience does not know that.
Exactly.
So that's fair. And Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, Pedro Pascal. This movie is really good. I enjoyed it. The one thing that I took out of it is that Dakota Johnson is a terrible actress,
Yeah.
but she is so fun to watch. She's charming as fuck, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love watching her. She is so bad, though. She is so bad.
yeah.
I mean, she's good in Suspiria 2018, though.
I would.
I'd say her performance is pretty stilted
She's
in that.
my least favorite part of that movie easily.
But I love watching her. That's
Yeah.
not to like denigrate her at all. She's a fun actress to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She even has a partial monologue where she's like, "Yeah, I was supposed to be an actress, or I wanted to be, but she's like, I was never any good at it." It's like it's in this movie.
That's wild.
Okay.
Yeah, the fits are insane in this movie. It is art directed beautifully.
This is the fit watch list.
But this movie's great, man. I really enjoyed it, and I don't think it is a traditional romantic comedy, which is why it's not getting the praise that I think a lot of people were expecting. But people are going into it expecting maybe
You've got mail or some shit.
some shit.
Well, it
And
seems like the Notebook and like who is she going to choose type movie, right?
it's
That's the trailer's vibes.
okay. Well, then in that case, then maybe because I never saw a trailer for this.
The trailer feels very rom com.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does. Like I met the fucking goated rich guy.
Yeah.
Like, how much is your apartment? Fucking millions, bitch.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's A24, it's Celine's song. I was just like,
Huh.
I was kind of expecting it to
Something
be
a little bit heavier.
yeah, a little different.
No, I think they tried to put asses in seats by
The marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal, that's an immediate, like, oh, this will sell.
And they're both so good. I mean,
I love both of them.
everyone is really good in this. I can't hate it at all. It's really good. It's no Past Lives.
Sure.
Let me get that straight. Past Lives is one of my favorite like dramas ever. This isn't on that same level, but it's really good, and especially for a sophomore effort from Celine Song, I'm gonna watch everything she does.
Sure.
I'm sold on her.
Madam Web though, how's it stack up against that?
Great question, actually. Yeah.
As far as like popcorn ability, you know what I mean? It's like how much popcorn I ate, which is how I judge film.
Yeah, it's how you should.
I didn't eat as much popcorn during Materialists as I did in Madam Web.
Sounds like a piece of fucking shit, if you ask me.
Yeah, sorry, man. Unfortunately. Another thing that I watched this week. So for fans of Attack on Titan, I checked out the show called Solo Leveling.
No, you fucking didn't.
It's a badass show. Have you not seen it?
Are you joking?
What do you mean?
Did you really watch this?
It's like a 3D
No,
show
it's
on
anime.
Amazon.
It's not anime.
Okay, so I guess you didn't watch the anime, the very popular Solo Leveling anime. Is there a 3D series or something?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's not an anime. It's definitely not an anime.
It's 3D, right?
It's a really badass show with fucking like really cool. It's not fucking anime, dude. I don't know what you're on.
Anyways, I did read the entire series, so yes, I know what you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't watch that bullshit.
Of course you didn't.
Fuck you, dude. One of the best movies that I've ever seen. This is a movie that came out in 2015, totally under the radar, directed by Eli Roth, called Knock Knock, starring Keanu Reeves.
Oh, you sent a clip?
Ana de Armas and Lorenza Izzo of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood fame. This is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
What?
Yes.
What is this?
This is
Eli Roth, Ana de Armas? When did this come out?
Keanu Reeves, 2015.
Just completely... what?
I know, same. So I was on Hulu fucking around. I saw a stupid title, and I was like, Keanu Reeves, Ana de Armas. What are we doing here, dude?
In the John Wick cinematic universe.
And what really sold me was Lorenza Izzo. I fucking love her, dude. She was in The Green Inferno. She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. One of the best performances of that movie that is like so underrated. I was like, what the fuck is this going to be? So Keanu Reeves plays a dutiful husband. His family goes on vacation, and he's home alone. And who knocks on his door in the pouring rain but Lorenza Izzo and Ana de Armas? And guess what?
Google Lorenza Izzo. I can't remember.
Nice.
They need a phone to call a new Uber because their phone's dead and they're sopping wet, dude.
Oh,
they're soaked, if you will.
Fuck.
They need to borrow his phone, and then it turns into the wackiest thriller I've ever seen, dude.
This sounds awesome.
It's
Like, okay, is it the vibe I'm getting is it's so bad it's good from you?
Did you watch the clip that he sent?
No.
Oh my
It's in
god.
the Discord.
I
No, in
texted
text.
I texted it to us. Yeah,
I watch everything you sent, I thought.
I'll pull up the clip so you can hear it. This is what genuinely no context. This fucking scene
Yeah.
ended me, dude. Ended me, bro.
Bruh.
Where the fuck is it?
Dude, I'm literally dead.
I'm we dead, dude.
What do we did?
Is it
after
not
watching
clocking to you that I'm standing on business right now?
You sent that, and it was like 7 a.m. I woke up, I rolled over, and read that, and I was like, "Is that a foreign language?"
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
It's a Justin Bieber thing.
Death? Death? You're gonna kill me. You're gonna fucking kill me. Why? Why? Because I fucked you? You fucked me. You fucked me. You came to my house. You came to me. I got you a car. I brought you your clothes. You took a fucking bubble bath. You wanted it. You wanted it. You came out to me. What was I supposed to do? You sucked my cock. You both fucking sucked my cock. It was free pizza.
I don't know. I missed that. That's hilarious.
Dude,
It was free pizza.
You sucked my cock. You both sucked my cock.
halfway through, I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. By the third act, I was like 4 stars.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It was a fucking blast, dude.
I gotta check it out.
I texted Gala immediately after, and I was like, please tell me you've seen this movie. Because she knows Eli
Yeah.
Roth.
yeah.
I was like, please tell me you've seen this. She goes, actually, no, I missed it.
What's her name?
Lorenza Izzo,
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, she's a great actress.
great actress. Green Inferno, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Green Inferno is not my favorite, I will say that. You know what? There's still something to enjoy about it because Eli Roth is just like, fuck you.
That's exactly what this is. He just fucking went for it and had a great time. It's a porno, partially, and a de Arma. I mean, like, what are we doing, dude?
Yeah.
It's
I think I'll check that out.
I think I'm gonna check that out a little bit.
And then what was funny is Carly's friend came into town. Shouts to Amber.
Free pizza?
You knocked on my door.
I was watching the movie, and she's like, "Why are you watching this?" She's like, "This is a porno," and I was like, "What? I don't know what you're talking about." And she goes, "My boyfriend made me watch this piece of shit. It's horrendous. It's awful. It's the worst movie I've ever seen." And I was
Your boyfriend sounds like a piece of shit.
and I was like, "I don't know. I'm kind of like
Yeah.
it." Like, and it was only like 10 minutes into the movie.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's so good, dude. Shouts to Knock Knock. It might be an episode at one point. I don't
We
know.
need to have, first of all, her boyfriend on that episode.
Right.
That would be perfect.
Yeah. Shouts to him.
I don't know why I said first of all. That's my only point.
But she literally watched it like 2 days prior, and I was like, how is this movie from 2015 now getting some buzz?
Yeah.
Granted, only one person that I know has seen it.
True.
Man, there's some hype around this movie.
Dude, totally under the radar. I never even heard of this fucking movie.
Me either.
He's great.
That sounds awesome. I'm gonna check it out.
All right. Do
Sounds
that.
like a fun time.
Hell yeah.
It is a fun time. Hopefully that didn't like I wish people would go into it with the same mindset that I had where it's like, I don't know, let's check this out, and then it's one of the best movies you've ever seen. So
All right.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
shouts to Knock Knock, loved it. And then the last documentary I watched, I really just want to show a clip from it. It's One Man Metal Exploring Black Metal Fringes.
Yeah.
Let's cut to a clip. Like it's,
Honestly, I thought the clip was gonna stop right there because it was just a long pause, a candlelight cave.
Yeah.
You just fucking.
Yeah. Randall lives in Tucson now.
he's
Randall continues to record vocals in Tucson, Arizona.
no, it's in Tasmania.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
Tasmania. Look,
Randall continues to produce music by himself in Tasmania.
And then it does the Tasmanian devil noise. It's like
That fucking killed me, dude. That documentary is it's whatever.
Yeah.
But that part,
that is so fucking
that is
funny.
so funny.
oh god.
Yeah.
Just the filming that like
If only Documentary Now did that,
Right.
I would love like a parody black metal documentary.
That would be
I just think
hilarious.
black metal is one of the funniest topics.
It
yeah.
definitely can be because it takes
It's so
itself
corny.
it takes itself so seriously, so
Yes.
it's primed to be made fun of.
100%.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, you're so fucking dark.
Yeah.
And this documentary did a good job of doing that, where it's like, so what was the idea behind this? And then like they're all very performative, you know? And
Yes.
it's like
Yeah.
it's a one-man band. It's like one guy makes all of the music, and he's just sitting there. He's like, so I was listening to Kesha, and
Oh.
this is what came out of me.
Oh,
Yeah,
At least Burzum killed a guy.
Yeah.
You know?
right.
but like just the idea of like I was listening to like what influences you, and he's like, popular music makes me write this music, like
Yeah.
shit like that, where it's like a performative thing.
Yeah, I was possessed by Satan to release a counter argument to
Yeah.
Kesha.
There was one where this guy's like, so what was your influence behind this album? And he just goes, it was really tough. Like it takes him so long to basically say, I was going through some tough shit.
Oh,
But like he
But he's
walks
got to
off,
be a fucking like. Ugh.
he walks off set.
Oh my god.
He can't talk about it. I'd rather not talk about it.
Does this all take place in Tanzania or Tasmania?
Not all of it, but it's just like different one-man black metal bands across
All
the
right.
across the world, actually.
Where'd you watch this?
That was YouTube.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
YouTube documentary from Noisy is the channel.
YouTube's
Nice.
got some honestly better than Netflix documentaries.
yeah,
Easily better.
for sure.
But shouts to my guy.
Randall still the fucking
Randall.
yeah.
This is Randall, dude.
Randy still lives
Yeah.
in fucking Looney Tunes land.
Yeah.
That's him, dude. So that's it for me.
Nice.
All right. It was just Friday the 13th, so I had a little marathon with some friends. Freddy versus Jason and Jason X.
Place
Yeah.
your bets.
Yeah.
Dude, Freddy vs. Jason is fucking awesome.
It was a lot of fun. That was the first time I've seen it since like theaters, probably. Like it was basically brand new.
Sure.
And
That dark meat line. I don't know, dude.
dude, yeah, there's some F-bombs in this too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
where
yeah.
she like fucking
Been a while.
the girl from Destiny's Child calls
Kelly
Freddy
Rowland.
Kelly Rowland?
yeah,
I
Kelly
never
Rowland-
realized that.
Kelly Rowland calls Freddy the F slur. Like, what kind of F slur goes around in this sweater? And he's like, "Hey, that's not very nice.
Hey.
Hey, I literally kill people, and that's out of line."
And then his line after that is like, "I've never had dark meat before."
Yeesh.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're
That's hilarious.
it was like a party.
He's a monster, so
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing he's ever done.
It was like a full-on party, like a party full of people watching this, and then that dark meat line, everybody's like, "Oh,
Hey!
whoa."
Still less racist than Rorschach, who we also played.
And I was like, "Guys, I don't think Freddy's a very cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can kill tons of people, but."
Yeah. Whoa.
he crossed
a
the
little
line there,
racism, dude.
And then 5 seconds later, she whips out the F slur, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Hey.
During Pride Month, whoa,
Shit.
whoa, what are we doing?
That's funny.
But anyways, those are both great fun times.
Is Freddy versus Jason the one with like he makes him dream that he's like in a video game and kills him in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one
yeah.
with the sleeping bags.
I
and
remember
the
that.
fucking thing.
No, that's Jason.
That's
X.
Jason X.
Oh,
and that
my
is
bad.
also a simulation scene. Yes,
Got it.
But there's a scene in
Confused.
Freddy versus Jason when there's some sort of video game thing, and he goes into the
Yeah.
video game.
I don't know why that sticks out in my mind.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
So like, we just need to turn Jason sci-fi.
Yeah.
At every turn.
It was fun, and like when they finally get like the showdown, that was really cool.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was hype as fuck whenever that movie was coming out.
Yeah.
I remember like F versus J. You know, like it was just like a
Yeah.
whole fucking thing. Like, dude, that's how they teased it, dude.
F versus J, dude.
No, like that's how they fucking teased it. I swear to God.
I
That was
know.
a foot versus job.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
God, dude.
Well, bleep it.
Oh yeah,
Please.
for sure. But it's funny that's where your brain went.
Yeah, not.
I didn't connect those dots.
My bad.
You those were both a lot of fun and good times. I rewatched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1990.
A little too Ralph.
Dude, this movie's awesome.
It's great.
And it was
The puppetry, amazing.
yeah, just like it's such a shame we have like these CG Michael Bay ones now
Yeah.
because when you watch that, it's like this is so fun and stupid and like it kind of sucks, but it's like enjoyable to watch. It's corny, campy.
It's a giant Power Rangers episode.
Were
Totally.
you
What's wrong with
into them like when you were a kid and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I never got into them. I never saw that movie. I mean, I wish I did because I feel like I'm missing out majorly.
You've never seen it now?
No.
You got to check it out.
Another one of those bits where it's like you just earwig, like you'll bring it up all the time. Is like it's a little quiet, a little too quiet. It's like oh fuck, I forget the context of the joke, but it was like it's Ralph. It's a little too Ralph. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Maybe that's the second one.
Maybe that one's on my watch list.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles so fucking fun.
Good shit.
The practical effects and everything. But you're right, it's a Power Rangers episode. Everybody flips into frame and flips out of
Hell
frame.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's shot beautifully.
Yeah.
Like with there's a wet down everywhere.
totally.
Every scene, wet down. Let's fucking
Blade Runner.
yeah. Absolutely. Which is a perfect setting, and like you said, it just there's nothing that looks like that visually. That is such a thing of the '90s. That's a thing of the past.
Yeah,
That I wish would come back.
yeah. I just the practical suits it's awesome. Like it looks stupid. Their lips.
Yeah,
are
I've
moving,
seen
like,
that online.
Yeah, the eyes inside of the mouth.
Yeah,
The person inside the person. It's like Jesus
what the
Christ.
hell?
Yeah. But I was watching that and be like, these guys can't see shit.
no,
Yeah.
They cannot.
They're
Like,
just hope I'm doing shit.
I hope I'm doing the choreography.
Yeah.
anything that has like the lips that have like the gesticulating fucking. It's like yeah, that's great, dude.
Yeah.
More of this.
Yeah, but there was no, I don't know what they saw out of, because when you look at it, it's like, there's no eye holes here. I don't know what's happening, but
I don't know.
anyways.
I just assume they're turtles.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
real turtle. They trained them really well.
yeah.
Yeah.
They casted for real turtles only. Yeah.
Real turtle shit.
Yeah.
Imagine like some terrible actor that's auditioning for the turtles that like just shows up in a turtle costume. You know, like some guy
They're like, well, he's
In the
already
wait,
got the thing.
Yeah, in the waiting room, like,
Hey guys.
he's in the show.
And then that discourages like other actors that show up. They're like, oh fuck, he's got it.
yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And then he goes in and he's like, I'm Ralph.
Like,
What the fuck?
the
I'm
hell?
a turtle.
I'm the turtle.
He's like incredibly what's that fucking called, dude?
Method?
Method.
Yeah. So method.
He's a method man.
I've been shitting in my terrarium for weeks now.
but he's just bad at everything.
Yeah.
He got the method part down, but
Yeah.
never learned how
That'd
to
be so
actually
funny to
act.
be in that waiting room, just like be across from that guy and just be like, so what are you auditioning for? And he's just in a full
Fucking shit.
Schindler's List 2.
Yeah.
The shell is just on the ground. It's like,
Yeah.
and now Max.
Yeah.
He's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Anyways, after that, I watched 28 Weeks Later. We watched that together.
Yes.
It's really good.
Years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
28 Years Later.
Yeah.
I knew
saw
what you
the-
meant.
We saw the new one in theaters. It's great.
It's fucking fantastic.
It's really cool how, like, I'll just say this. They do a good job being an homage to the original in the digital sense.
Yeah.
It's got that high shutter speed, crispy, choppy
okay.
look to it. And
Grant would hate it.
yeah.
Who the fuck filmed this?
Yeah. And he used iPhones for parts of it, and you can tell when it like does these really cool
So it's
cinematography.
only parts.
I think so.
Okay.
I didn't look into it, but I saw the camera rig,
Yeah, they had a rig with like 14 iPhones that are.
Yeah, I saw that online or
the
something.
Matrix thing, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That shit is really cool when you see it.
It's so good.
It's really fun.
When we get into the review, are you going to rank all of them?
I'd love to.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'd like to know.
Okay. Yeah, I need to rewatch.
I
Weeks,
watched
but-
all three preparing for this episode.
Oh, nice.
I only saw Weeks one time
Same here.
in theaters.
Same here.
Yeah.
We went to that screening together.
Did we?
And that was the only time I've ever seen that movie.
Shit.
Nice. That's it for me.
I forgot who all was in 28 Weeks Later.
Me too.
Jeremy Renner, Rose Byrne.
What?
Whoa.
I don't remember that for shit.
I just remember the guy from Train Spotting. That's it. The one that loses family in the beginning.
Yes, that guy who's fucking fantastic.
All I remember is the intro that's really hyped, and then the kid that like eats with his fingers because he's really hungry.
Imogen Poots is in it too, of
Alright.
Green Room fame.
Shout
Oh
out.
shit!
Dude, fucking so good.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so flipping good, dude.
I got to rewatch it.
But I'll talk about it in the 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
All right, I've only got like two things. There's a midweek for me. First one, Friendship rewatch.
Let's
It's
fucking
out
go.
on digital. I bought it. I want to watch it all the time. It's a Tim Robinson movie. Watch it.
It's I think you should leave as a full movie.
Yeah, very
One skit as an entire
very
movie.
long skit. And I didn't realize during when we were watching it like how vibey the music is.
Yeah. Very
It's fucking great.
Very synthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah, not much more to say. It's great. Watch it. And then I watched Stan Lee, a documentary on Disney Plus about Stan Lee. This was pretty solid. Say what you want about Stan Lee as a person who may or may not have stolen a lot of ideas and didn't give credit for a lot of them. He is maybe the most influential person in comics.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
I totally
hard.
agree.
It's hard to argue.
For one guy to make that many characters, I mean, granted, if he stole some ideas.
Sure, maybe we don't know, but the story is he came up with all the ones that you know, other than fucking Batman and Superman, basically. Yeah, I mean, he had a fascinating life. He is a fascinating, charismatic person that kind of was exactly what comics needed at the time in terms of making people take them seriously and not as just like a thing for children.
Does it get into the elder?
Excelsior.
No, it does not.
Doesn't get into the elder abuse?
What?
No,
Oh, it's Disney Plus.
it's Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But there was that bullshit going around about how the guy that was going to make the documentary about the elder abuse was like, I need some money to get the documentary made. And they're like, you have all the footage, right? And he's like, yeah, but I just need money to get it made. And he's like, this is a very sketchy sequence of events. And people were like, dude, fuck you.
Well, I mean, post-production, coloring, mixing,
Sure,
product marketing,
Sure.
distro.
sure.
I don't know everything, but
Me neither. But apparently there was a lot of stuff pointing to that guy's sketchy. He just wants money. But I don't know. I don't know the story.
but the elder abuse is real though.
Yeah.
It is real. And he also did have that footage for like a long time before being like, hey, I need money now. You know what I
He's
mean?
like holding the
Yeah.
content hostage
Yeah,
essentially.
basically.
While he was alive, probably.
Yes, yeah.
Jesus.
And some of that footage is out there, like in the wild, and it is rough.
Yeah.
It is
I've seen
very
like,
rough.
TikToks of him being abused by his handler.
It's fucked up.
And
That's
that's
so
so
fucked.
unfortunate for a guy that's been so influential, and Marvel, like you'd think, would have taken care of him this whole.
Oh,
fucking
you would
time.
think, but they frequently do not take care of comic creators. Peter David recently just died, like 2
Yeah.
weeks ago, and he was having health troubles for a long time. He had formative runs on, the Hulk for like 12 years, X Factor, tons of shit. Aquaman, that's not Marvel,
that
but
just-
either way.
Unfortunately, that happens to a lot of comic book creators. Some of the biggest characters, dude, the real creator of Batman,
Yeah.
Bill Finger, died penniless and alone.
And they didn't start putting his name in the print productions until like a couple years ago.
Yeah, until Batman v Superman. That was
Yeah,
the first time that he
that's-
was actually
Crazy.
acknowledged as one of the creators of Batman, because Bob Kane basically said Bob Kane came up with the character Batman, and it was a guy in a
It was a fucking goofball.
it was a guy in a red suit and a domino mask with bat wings, actual bat wings. Is
Yeah.
what he thought of. And Bill Finger said, like, what if he was a detective with like a lot of money and
He's
basically.
like, you know how we have a Detective Comics? What
Yeah.
if he was a detective?
You're right,
And came up with the Joker and came up with the Penguin and every
And Hugo
character.
Strange and fucking yeah.
Yeah, Robin. I mean, he created the lore of Batman, and he died penniless and alone.
And it's even more infuriating that like there are so many Bob Kane would like go to restaurants and then be like, I forgot my wallet, but I created Batman. Can I draw Batman on a napkin? And then like he pays with that, and then like it goes to auction, and then like Batman on a napkin is like $500,000.
That's crazy.
While Bill Finger's family is like, cool, thanks for the credit in a new book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucked.
piece of shit.
Yeah. So back to Stan Lee. I like him. Say what you want about him. I like him. He's charismatic. He may have stolen some stuff. He may have not. What's interesting in the documentary is that it goes over how Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby, the two like most important, arguably artists of the 60s in comics, how they both like quit like out of nowhere. And it's like hinted at for a second that it's because directly of Stan Lee, of working with him, and then they're like back to his legacy. So they're like they know.
It's Disney Plus, dude.
Yeah. It's still worth a watch if you like that type of history and stuff like that. And honestly, like he's probably got one of my favorite voices ever.
Yeah, Excelsior.
Yeah.
All right, shall we get into 28 Days Later?
Yeah.
Which is, of course,
A sequel to 27 Dresses starring Katherine Heigl.
yes,
That's true. I actually did know that.
People don't know that.
and the prequel to 30 Days of Night.
And also
Yeah.
the sequel to 28 Days, which is the Sandra Bullock romantic
Right.
comedy.
Exactly.
And
It's part of the 28. It's part of the number days universe.
right, and
Right.
it also firmly takes place between 13 going on 30.
Right.
People don't know that.
Yeah, so what's weird about that is that happens during her lifespan.
Right.
Crazy.
It's
Yeah.
because she fucked with the timeline. It's like the butterfly effect.
It's also way before 300.
Way before you.
But she never goes to London, so they don't
True.
even address
Yeah.
it.
And
So,
2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if there was I want to do a short film called 28 Minutes Later, where the guy just like wakes up from a nap and then like
the
a
hell?
zombie crashes through his window immediately.
Yo, what the fuck? And directed by.
What the fuck? Directed by.
Directed
That's
by.
it.
Yeah.
28 minutes later.
Bleeding out, but the credits are rolling over.
28 seconds later, and but the short is 28 seconds
Yeah.
long. He's just like,
You hear the
fuck?
faint siren in the background.
yeah.
The hell?
What's
The
going on?
hell's going?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So let's get into 28 Days Later. Danny Boyle's 2002 Zombie Joint.
Written by Alex Garlick,
Alex Garlick himself.
who you're a big fan of.
Big fan. I know everything.
Our boy Alex Garlick.
Our boy Alex Garlick just loves tactical shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves like military style shit.
He loves sci-fi shit that's like, what if everything was fucked up?
What if it's all fucked up, dude?
Yeah.
That's his whole thing. What if it was all fucked up, dude?
Yeah. And then the studio's like, here's $20 million.
Yeah, here you go. Playing
It's like, I thought of Jurassic World before, but they didn't want my version where everything was all fucked up. It was the whole world.
It was called The Fucked World, really? Alex Garland, shout out to you, buddy. Judge Dredd. What if Judge Dredd's all fucked up?
What if they took drugs and they got all fucked up too?
It genuinely.
What if Apple was all fucked up, dude?
Yeah.
What if parts of Europe were all fucked up and crystally? What about then?
What about that? I'll come back with the script.
Yeah. What if computers are all fucked up?
It's like, what if war was fucked up? And they're like, well, yeah.
What if men were
He's checking all the boxes.
Oh shit.
What if our president was all fucked up, dude? What if photography was all fucked?
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, certified fucked up writer.
Yeah, for real.
What if Natalie Portman and Oscar Isaac were married, but then they got all
Yeah.
fucked up?
What if Elden Ring was fucked up?
What if there was a Chinese fable of going to the West and you were a monkey king, but it was all fucked up? I never finished that game, but it looked good.
Yeah. Alex Garlic.
Great writer.
Yeah.
What
Anyway,
if a beach was all fucked?
M. Night Shyamalan is like, let him cook, dude.
Oh, hold up.
Hold on.
like
Wait
that.
a second.
Hold on. I like what you're onto.
What if a dad? All right.
Oh, speaking of the beach, so Ewan McGregor was the original choice to play Jim, but he and director Danny Boyle had a falling out at the time over the beach because McGregor was recasted by Leonardo DiCaprio, and they've since reconciled, but after that didn't work out, the role was also offered to Ryan Gosling.
Oh, shit.
wow.
28 Days Later, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Ended up going to Cillian Murphy, obviously, but
That would have been crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't British, you know?
Yeah.
Would have been all fucked up.
Would have been all fucked
You know,
up.
fuck that. Would have been a totally fucking stupid movie at that point.
Yeah.
Can't be an American in a fucking UK
Stupid
hospital.
as fuck.
Yeah.
We're supposed to pay for our shit. No.
So this movie opens up with like a chimpanzee getting Clockwork Oranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like genuinely, you could blame PETA for causing the zombie apocalypse, man.
Yeah, they fucked it all up.
PETA was doing that?
It's like
No, they're the reason it got out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
activists came in.
It's
yeah,
an
yeah.
animal activist that break into a facility. They're like, "Hey, dude, don't do that. You've ever heard of AIDS before?" And they're like, "Shut up."
Shut up, dork.
And then a fucking monkey rips them apart, dude. They get,
Yeah.
and then she bled.
Yeah, she got, and then she bleds.
Yeah.
She got it, and then she bled. Didn't?
They're ripping her face off.
But but like, honestly, like the animal activists, where it's like, what are you doing? You're
Right.
you're
First of all, how'd you find a lab of monkeys getting tortured?
Yes, but like you're putting chimpanzees and just Clockwork Oranging them, and they're pissed off.
They're so mad.
They're so pissed off that they actually invented a new virus because they're so mad.
What's wrong with it? Rage.
Oh, so cool.
It's wearing it's wearing overalls with a pinwheel hat. They're
Yeah.
like, he's so fucking mad.
Pissed as fuck.
He hates this place.
Yeah, premise wise, I was like, I don't remember it being that shallow, but
I mean,
it works.
it's
you
fine.
don't really need. It's kind of out of necessity, like to get to the point of the fucking most terrifying version of zombies you've ever seen.
yeah.
Which is like this is the birth of the fast zombie, right?
It is exactly that. It reinvigorated the zombie genre and introduced running zombies, dude.
Yeah.
And zombies that aren't dead. They're alive. They're living beings. They're just infected with rage, man.
Yeah.
I love it that it turns into like a pandemic, which we're pretty familiar with.
Totally. Yeah, but like I liked that led to that jumping way ahead, but the general who's like, "Oh yeah, we're studying this one. We changed it up in the courtyard here. We're studying it." And he's like, "What we've learned? Well, it's told us that he's never going to farm crops. He's never going to miss his family.
He's telling me he'll never bake bread, plant crops, raise livestock.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's like, look at him. He's puking blood.
Yeah,
Like, he's chained up. Like,
you didn't even give him blood. Like, it's just happening.
yeah. But yeah, the rage virus, it's kind of like a loose, shallow sort of explanation, but it's like you get fast zombies. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
I was just thinking whenever Cillian Murphy wakes up at the hospital, like what if he wasn't there for like an injury? Like what if he was there for like cosmetic reasons?
Uh-huh.
Like he got like a new dick and he
He
wakes
got a
up.
BBL.
Yeah.
He's like, can't wait to
Wait. Blum, 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 blum.
or he got like a dick enhancement or something. He's like, can't wait
Yeah.
to fuck with my new dick.
Oh no! He's got big pouty lips, which he actually does. That might have been why he was there.
I would love to see it 28 days later with a BBL. Like it's
Yeah.
like a Kardashian
Yeah.
that's having to wake up in a zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
I love that.
which they kind of reference in 28 years later.
Yeah, they do.
The Kardashians.
Yeah. But I love though him waking up that scene where it's like, I think it's going from chimps to him. I don't know if it was intentional, but it's like the chimps, and then it cut to him kind of like naked.
Yeah.
And it made my brain connect those dots. So like chimp to human in a sense, where it's like he looked just totally raw and, you know, the most flaccid he's ever been.
Sure.
He's got coma dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like,
He's got hospital dick.
Yes.
Which is shamefully tiny.
It's
Yes.
firmly in the garage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's parked inside.
yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the basement.
Hail expected. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that also made me laugh because it was like, do they just keep coma people? Just,
They're like, they don't need clothes.
they don't need clothes.
So look at it. They just bat it around.
Look at this guy. Yeah, fuck, he's comatose.
He can't feel this at all.
Yeah. He wakes up like, oh,
Oh, fuck. My fucking cock.
fuck my fucking cock.
The first thing as soon as he wakes up.
Yeah. Yeah, but so then we get the scene of him just discovering what's going on, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
I never
Wandering
noticed
around
the Pepsi product placement. Never noticed that. But it's there. You can't deny
I
it.
don't know if that's paid, but it's there.
It's there for sure.
He finds some Pepsi.
That's also the crispest looking Pepsi I've ever seen in my fucking life.
But he's drinking other shit too.
Yeah, he's a lilt, which is I've never heard of.
Probably not a Pepsi product, so maybe it was just part of the thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I've always wanted to try an iron brew.
I just find it hard to believe that Pepsi was like, you know what we need to finance? This fucking zombie movie filmed on a DV camera.
Yeah,
dude.
the What If Pepsi Was Fucked Up movie.
Yeah.
Pepsi was all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the intro of the movie is fucking fantastic. Like when he's
Oh,
going
yeah.
through the city streets, the reason why they filmed on cameras that poorly, which we should probably get into a little bit, they filmed on Sony DV cameras, which are like, sorry, go ahead.
Canon XL1s.
Canon XL1s, which are recorded to tapes, right?
Mini DV tape.
Mini DV tapes. Thank you.
Yeah. Which resolution is SD 724
Yeah.
08 or 480.
This is coming out on 4K. Did you guys know?
Oh, yippee.
Yeah. Everybody just going, huh?
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, we should talk about that a little bit. Like, that's not really
That's
possible.
pointless.
Not to do it like it's not possible to do a real transfer like that. You can't blow that image up to that, but
it doesn't exist.
No,
Right.
the pixels aren't there.
They're
The-
mini DV tapes. If you see them,
So
They're
it would
fucking-
essentially be like if an optimal thing were to happen, it would be like the interpolated like pixel AI shit.
That's all they. I'm guessing. Okay, I don't think they would though, because the whole point of like, aside from it being they needed small, nimble cameras and lots of them to shoot the London stuff, it was an artistic choice. They wanted it to be
Yeah.
gritty and weird
yeah.
and look.
and it
like-
works and it's great and I love it.
Yeah, so it was a budget choice and also a
stylistic choice.
yes. So it would be pointless to make it look good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I don't think they will. I think they'll just fucking scale it up and maybe do some cleanup. But like, I don't know.
I hope it looks standard, and the only thing that they 4K res up is the film sequence at the very end.
That's what I was gonna say. Is this is the first time I've watched it and noticed the higher quality at the end.
Yeah.
Is like, and I was like, did they make the movie and then like get distribution and then like decide to film the end because now they have funding? Because it's like it's grander in every sense. It looks better. First of all, like the fidelity. There's like that fucking sweeping fucking shot of over the landscape, and then there's a jet.
It's very clear that Danny Boyle was like, I can direct a movie. Like,
Yeah.
that when that sequence opens up and like it's a big sweeping fucking establishing shot, he's clearly like, okay, this is not a different movie, but like I know I can do this.
Yeah.
Obviously, but everything up until now has been a stylistic choice.
Right. And I think it was, to me, I don't think it was like a funding thing. I don't know for a fact, but I think it was like, hey, we're out of the zombie apocalypse.
Sure.
And so
That
now
makes stylistic
we've got
sense.
some extra
Yeah.
money. Like maybe like, oh, let's shoot this one sequence on film.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got. But
And they had like 3 different endings. So like they were playing around at the end.
oh, really?
Oh, dude. Yeah, they're all in the special features of the Blu-ray. So when we were growing up, we were watching this on fucking DVD.
I've still got a DVD. Yeah.
So you it's correct in saying that like the last sequence didn't look that different compared to the rest of the movie because it was on DVD.
Sure.
Like I didn't fucking remember that either until we were talking about it in school or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, did you know the last sequence is the only thing that's shot on film the whole thing? I was like, oh shit, no way. It was not until that I saw the Blu-ray where they were working on and they included the different endings of the film. So in one, Cillian Murphy dies. He passes away in the hospital. There's a whole sequence in the hospital where he dies.
I love how they cut it though.
Yeah. No, the way that they did it was perfect.
Yeah, where it's like, and then he just wakes up.
Of all three
Love
endings, that was the best one. There's another one that was just a whole storyboard animatic. That's how they showed it. And Alex Garland, I believe, is narrating the whole thing and like telling you the actions of everything. And I think Danny Boyle is reading the dialogue for it. So it's an interesting bonus feature. Shit with it we don't get these days. Fucking shouts to Blu-ray. But I have a hard time remembering what the third ending was. I think it was a little ambiguous where it's like the plane flies over, Cillian Murphy's not there, and I think the plane doesn't spot them. I think that was the third ending.
That makes sense.
I kind of skimmed through them. I wasn't.
I mean, that
sure.
would be different. So
Yeah.
whatever.
But
I like the ending.
yeah, the ending how they did it was perfect. But they were like up until the last few days of shooting, like trying to decide: do we kill Cillian Murphy? Do we?
Yeah, don't do it. Why?
Yeah.
Honestly, though, he's a polarizing character throughout. On this watch, I was like, he's kind of like you're following him in the beginning, so you empathize with him, and then he becomes like a whiny little bitch, and then he becomes an Avenger. So I don't know,
Yeah.
like what.
Yeah,
it's
I
really,
mean,
it's really weird.
The character turn at the very end, where he's like just a fucking hard motherfucker scaling walls,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and defeating,
Gouging eyes out.
yeah,
Yeah.
gouging eyes, and like it's a mistake. He's almost mistaken for one of the zombies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a very, I don't know. I didn't mind it.
It's too quick of a turn to say, oh, he's adapted the rage of the zombies in the most human sense, and it's just too quick. You know,
Yeah.
I like it.
I tend
what
to,
it is.
I tend to agree with you, but I also don't give a shit.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is fun to watch. Don't
Yeah,
get
it's
me
fun.
wrong.
That whole sequence and the way the music ramps up, dude, that fucking my dick gets goosebumps.
The music, the stinger.
Yeah.
That it's so iconic, and I almost forgot that it was like just from this movie.
Yeah.
It was one of those like things that you constantly hear in like edits or like fan edits for other things. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like I see that on like football highlights. You know what I mean?
Right.
That fucking score.
It's fucking Goku fighting different villains, and
Yeah,
it's that.
It's a cheat code for Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It seriously is,
Yeah.
and especially in 28 Weeks Later.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. They bring in that electric guitar and it fucking goes off.
Yeah, and that opening scene for 28 Weeks Later, I know we're not talking about 28 Weeks Later, but like the prologue of it is 4-3 cinema. Like it's better than this entire movie, I think.
Really?
I remember really liking 28 Weeks.
Well, I know
It's
that
been a long time, but I
isn't-
remember really liking it.
isn't just the intro Danny Boyle, and then the rest is a different director.
I don't know.
I think that is the case, but I'm not positive.
I don't want to
It's
put that out there. If
It's definitely a different director total, but I don't know. I don't know if he did the intro.
I would be surprised if he did. Maybe
Right.
they helped write it or something. but
Maybe.
that intro is perfect. It is perfect.
Yeah.
A perfect encapsulation of like everything that's horrifying about a zombie apocalypse. Just so well done. I don't know that I love the movie more than 28 Days. I probably like 28 Days more,
Yeah.
but just that prologue is fucking pitch perfect, dude.
Yes. Brendan Gleeson.
Oh man,
Fucking
fantastic.
love him.
This is probably one of the first movies that I recognized him as an awesome actor.
Right.
Because I know I'd seen him in other shit, but like this is the first time that I was like, that guy's good.
Yeah. No, he's so charming and like the father figure until that turn,
And
which is the most tragic thing and the thing that stuck in my mind more than anything else in this movie.
Same here. That I remember that very specifically from the trailer when the blood gets in his eye and he's like fucking twitching and
That fucking devastated me when I was like fucking 10 watching this.
it's horrible. You don't
Yeah.
want any of them to die.
No.
you know? Nobody.
Yeah.
And
But-
that's the most fucked up circumstance. And something, this is probably really dumb of me, and something I didn't realize until this most recent watch. After he after he turns into a zombie, the people show up from hiding and kill him. The reason they show up is because now the bigger man is gone.
Yep.
Now there's 2 women and 1 man. Now it's more doable.
Yeah.
I never caught that until right now.
And and they also got an excuse to shoot that guy.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't.
They're
think about
waiting
And
that.
I was
for him
like,
to
if they
fuck
were
up.
just waiting there, it doesn't make sense that they would just be like, oh, we showed up in hiding spots.
And we showed up at the worst possible time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's smart of them, and like you understand their plot later, where it's like humans are the real monsters. Whatever.
Fuck you.
I know. I know that that's like the most cliche thing about zombie movies, but it is one of my favorite things to see different pockets of civilization
Yeah.
treated differently. Like, oh, there's cannibals over here, there's good people over here, there's looters here, there's people trying to survive.
Well, from the very first zombie movie, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
That was the whole fucking point. At the very end of the Night of the Living Dead, they shoot the black guy because of racism, because of everything that you would assume about a movie made in, black and white in the fucking, 68. And it's like, yeah, humans are the real monsters. That's always the through line in every zombie movie, in every horror movie, really. But
Yeah. But
in those specific scenarios.
yeah, the general had a good monologue about it, honestly, where he was like, oh, it's like, hey, everything, we'll get eggs when it gets back to normal. And then some guy's like, humans were a blip.
The Sergeant Farrell. Yeah.
But then the general goes, he's like,
This is what I've seen in the 4 weeks since infection. People killing people. Which is much what I saw in the 4 weeks before infection and the 4 weeks before that and before that, as far back as I care to remember, people killing people.
it's par of the course for me. And I was like, that's a pretty good monologue.
Pretty good monologue. Shouts to that dude. I forget his name, but he was in Gone in 60 Seconds.
I know, it's always what I remember. 50 Kaz in one night.
Yeah.
That's all I remember him as. Yeah.
50 Kaz.
50 Kaz. I wanted 50 Kaz, not 49 and a half.
He's so good in that movie,
Yeah,
dude.
it's good.
Shouts to guy.
But yeah, I want to talk about Brandon Gleeson too, because like earlier, like he lets, like, I would never let strangers into my home. What are you doing? It's like, it's a zombie apocalypse.
With my daughter?
Yeah. Hey, just go in. It's room 156. Yeah, my daughter's in there. Say what's
Yeah.
up.
Oh, you want some fucking liquor? Let's get fucked up, dude.
But
Yeah.
he's desperate at that point, and
Yeah, true.
it's very clear that they all need each other.
That's
they
true.
need the youth and vigor of the new couple,
That's true.
and he can't get his daughter any further. If it was just him, maybe it would be a different scenario, but
Yeah.
he has to ensure the safety of his daughter.
It's just really weird to put that much trust in a post-apocalyptic scenario. And be
True.
like, go into my house with my daughter real quick.
I guess, yeah, it does show that he needed them, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that scene in the tunnel, that was the dumbest fucking choice of the whole goddamn movie.
Yeah, but also that was when like Cillian Murphy started to be like annoying, where he's like, "Oh yeah, let's go in the tunnel." Like he's playing the
Yeah.
part of the guy that is annoying and gets killed in
Sure.
every zombie movie, where he's just the negative Nancy, and it's like, "Shut up, dude!" And everybody's glad when he dies.
Yeah.
He turns from like our hero that we've been following into like just a whiny bitch during that part. He's like in the back seat, just like, "Oh yeah, let's get in the tunnel. Oh yeah, you got a flat tire in the tunnel. Great place to get a flat tire." It's like, shut up.
I
dude.
hear you, but it can't just be four people going awesome to a stupid idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the way he did it,
I guess, yeah. Do you
I
think
didn't
that
really mind it.
Do you think that Dom Hall Gleason got the part Nex Machina because of Brendan Gleeson in this movie?
yeah, probably. I just connected those dots.
Because Alex
Oh.
Garlic?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know.
The gas station explosion. Holy fucking
Fuck yeah.
shit,
That was
dude!
pretty cool.
They're filming on these the cannons the whole time on fucking mini DV tapes, and then you get shit like that where it's like, oh, this is actually a big budget movie still at the end of the day.
Right. They spend the money elsewhere.
Yeah.
That got like that was just like, who does that anymore, dude?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And the zombies on fire, like with that high shutter speed,
was
just looks so
sick.
weird.
the high shutter speed throughout.
It just looks
Yeah.
so weird.
I
Yeah, like
fucking love it.
like everything is like so crisp. Like you don't get motion blur at all. So like the movement is just so like it's like
It's
watching-
alien,
You see
yeah.
every frame.
Was this the like inception of using that high shutter speed for action and like because I feel like
Maybe.
it's just so iconic to this movie, and then I don't remember really seeing it that often beforehand.
Well, typically when you shoot,
maybe TV had it.
maybe, but if you shoot like true slow mo and not like the shitty 90s slow mo where they just slow down 24 FPS,
Yeah.
when you shoot true slow mo, you have to shoot a higher shutter speed. So that's when you see choppy, but then it goes. So
Right.
maybe you don't notice it that much. It stays basically in high shutter speed real time though. Maybe even ramped up the whole
Basically,
time.
the whole movie. Yeah,
So yeah, I think like
you're already filming on digital. Fucking go for it, dude.
I think this was. It just plays into the grittiness. I think so. It's exaggerated in this movie. I don't think it was like the dawn of high shutter, but
No,
like
because there would be high shutter speed moments, but it was just like moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I guess it's just the high shutter speed mixed with the running zombies.
Yeah.
like that
The frantic. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That frantic style of filmmaking in this was so iconic at the time that it was replicated thereafter.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Every fucking zombie movie, every horror movie, basically, where you'd have that fucking wacky shutter speed. Yeah, man. Stylistically, I think it influenced more than we even really know.
yeah, zombies were due for a rebrand for sure.
Yeah.
100%. It's fucking haunting, dude. Whenever Cillian Murphy's like, I need to go see my parents.
Oh, that was a
And-
great scene.
And then Naomi Harris, who's excellent in this movie, is like, they're dead, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, like, oh, we're gonna take a nap, and then in the morning we'll go see your dead parents.
Yeah.
He's like, shut up.
They might be fine.
That'll be fine.
They were only 70 in the UK.
During a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
But heartbreaking though, whenever they go into the house and immediately he's like covering his nose and like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, dude.
They're holding a picture of him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
yeah.
fucked.
And then they go into the room
It's
and
fucked up.
Did you see what was written on it?
No.
so go ahead.
I'm not to paraphrase a little bit, but it was basically like, when we last saw you, you were asleep. We're going to join you in sleep now.
We're sleeping with you.
Yeah.
Don't wake up.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful, haunting. And then they're in the bed, and thankfully they didn't go out by rage zombies.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Fucking skinned alive mom.
Alex Garland, and maybe that's Danny Boyle too. Obviously, he directed it, but like Alex Garland does these moments of horror that you never see.
Yes.
You always see the aftermath of it, and it is gut wrenching each and every time. He has a way to like pull you in with like violence unseen.
Yeah.
Dude, even like the most alien concepts in his movies, like the thing that sticks out is in Annihilation when they crystallize
Yes.
and she just walks onto the crystallized versions, like, and it's very somber and she's just like sort of like absorbing what happened.
Yeah.
So, dude,
Yeah. He does the underbelly of situations really well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
like plot wise too. He did the same thing in Warfare and in well, not Warfare. I meant Civil War, where it's like he thinks about what would happen, and sometimes it's like, well, that would happen off screen.
yeah.
Or it's like, well, he's gonna have to discover it after now. Where it's like it creates a different scene and has a bunch of pretext that is enough of a story, and you didn't have to see it all. You know?
His like side plots are entire movies. Like
Yes.
like think of the Jesse Plemons character in
Yeah,
Civil War.
100%.
The best
Exactly.
part of that movie where it's like these hicks that are like a fucking mountain of bodies. They're just killing everybody, taking all their shit. That could be a movie in and of itself.
Right.
Totally.
And it's just a blip in the story.
Yeah.
He
does
does that-
world building really well.
The
Yeah.
world building, the snipers that he comes upon throughout the
Yes.
movie, like just that part.
Yeah. Oh, you're retarded.
Yeah.
He's like,
Dude.
who's that guy? He's shooting at us.
So
We're
weird.
shooting
Yeah.
at him. Well, where's he from?
Yeah.
Love that.
Dude,
Perfect.
there's been like this trend, like not a trend, but I guess just like an uptick in people who don't fucking get it, man. In terms of like I'll read a book and then I'll go online and to like get validation as to I love that book, you know.
Yeah.
And then people will be like, "What was the point of this character?" And then people will be like, "It's just a side character. Not every character needs to have a complete full arc that is explored through 1,000 pages of a book. Like, not everyone can be the main character. There has to be other shit happening."
Yeah.
But main characters exist as side characters in stories.
Right.
And it can be just that.
100%.
I love that Alex Garland always has that sort of like depth within the characters that he writes.
Totally.
I love that shit.
There's another one. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm saying like even in devs, like there are characters that just have so much life to them,
Dude.
and then he'll fucking eliminate characters
Yeah.
out of nowhere, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? I thought this was the movie, and then he's like, nope, fuck you.
Yeah.
What if your perception's all fucked up, dude? What if I fuck with your perception, dude?
Yeah. Another like side thing that's like a whole other movie is the child he finds in the gas station.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And he doesn't tell anyone. It's just like,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I'd have no problem killing it.
Oh,
like,
no.
a zombie kid.
If it's me or you, bye-bye.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kids are annoying.
B, dude.
They're like, oh,
He doesn't even have to be a zombie. He could have just been a kid.
yeah, he was a total zombie.
He's like, help me.
Can you help
Oh,
me?
they're gaining intelligence. He does say, I hate you, though, that kid.
Yeah, that was a weird note I noticed this time. It popped up in subtitles, and I thought it almost seemed like an imagination thing.
Sure.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was like a in his head or something.
Well, again, they're still human.
Yeah, technically.
They're still living human beings.
yeah, technically.
They're just pissed.
They're just so freaking
So
pissed.
mad right now.
It's just freaking pissed off zombies.
There's a rage zombie, but he never had, he was never really mad in his life. So he was just like, fucking fuckers.
His rage is like,
Get out of here.
His eyes are all red. He's like, just a little blood. He's like, that's
Fine.
annoying. That's annoying.
Fucking acid reflux.
Anybody got a Pepto-Bismol?
Yeah.
got a Tums.
You need a Tums.
Anybody?
You have a Tums Chew, maybe.
Those are the good ones.
They'll go down easier.
This movie's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
What more is there to say? I mean, I know we kind of cherry picked the plot a little bit, but it's, you know, going from point A to point B, meeting all sorts of people along the way. That's an Alex Garland movie.
It's very if you think about it, you know, he doesn't know where he is, where he's going. It's kind of an adventure. It's very in Paris. It's in Paris. Why is that getting bleeped? Rats in Paris. I'm not saying the other thing. The movie about the kids in Paris.
Future Chris, what?
Chris.
Rats in Paris. What the fuck? I'm not saying that.
He's talking about the children's show Rats in Paris.
Thank you.
You don't have to bleep that. Why did you bleep it just now?
Why are you asking me? I'm not him.
Say it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Wow.
It's in Paris. I actually did just say the N-word, though, that time.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
What if that's the one that gets through the view? I'm like, fine, I'll try it. We'll try the other one. All right. And then it just cuts to Future Chris like, man. Here's a fun little factoid about that London shutdown. They had to shut it down like from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And they had to like schedule it blocks in advance to get all of what they got, right? They shot for 2 hours and they got 1 usable minute.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. It must have cost a fortune, dude.
Yeah. But also like...
You want to shut down London?
Yeah. And it's like, you watch
those shots are amazing.
Yeah, they're fucking great.
And you watch that, especially the first time I saw that, I was like, oh, that's obviously
It's all
CG.
CGI. There's no way.
And it's not. They shut that shit down. Big Ben in the background.
The London Eye shut down.
Crazy.
Love it, dude. Amazing.
So I thought it was weird when Hannah was on the Zans later in the movie. That was odd. Like, I'm just going to give you a bunch of pills, which makes sense.
It made sense because she's about to get fucking raped. Like, I love that.
It's just crazy
That's
to
just a
say.
crazy
Yeah.
sentence.
Sorry. Well, Naomi Harris is just trying to take care of her.
Yeah.
Because she's basically saying, like, there's no other way out of this. We're going to have to go through with this.
Yeah.
You might as well not care.
It's 20 men with guns. We're kind of fucked here.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
Her
a fucking terrifying situation.
But
So fucked up.
her survival skills throughout the movie are fucking unparalleled.
Yeah.
She is.
Oh, Naomi? Yeah, dude, she's the MVP.
Yeah,
she's so
awesome.
fucking hard in this movie.
Yeah. But it was like, that is another thing about Garland's writing where it's like, oh, cool, the military's here. Great. Oh, cool, you got running water, blah, blah. And then he's like, yeah, I promised him pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, what? He's like, yeah.
Dude, that's apparently like Roman generals would like let their armies like just like rape and pillage because apparently if you didn't, they would mutiny. So he's like, I kind of
Have to let him.
have to.
Yeah.
As fucked up as it is.
I don't want him to turn against me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's keeping him happy, I guess.
Crazy.
fucked up.
It's all fucked up.
man.
What if the military was all
What's this whole thing now?
What if Jim was all fucked up in the end?
Yeah.
What if Jim went sicko mode at the end?
I like Doris.
That should be the DMT sicko mode.
Sicko.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Sicko mode. That's about all I got.
Alrighty.
What else?
You good?
I like the grocery shopping scene a lot.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
That's one of my favorites.
It's just a nice little
vignette of like, oh, let's pretend things are normal and
It's
have a little trip.
Yeah, it's just a little nice moment, little montage of happiness
Yeah.
in an otherwise dour fucking film, dude.
He leaves the card. He's like, just fucking, what am I doing?
That was cute.
I love that.
That's cute. Come on. All right, that's it for 28 Days Later.
A great movie.
So let's rank really quickly. Should we have music for rank? Let's do it.
Wait, how we're gonna? You haven't seen the new one?
I have not. I'll just go really quick. 28 days, 28 weeks.
Okay.
28 days, then 28 weeks. But you haven't rewatched 28 weeks.
I have not rewatched 28 weeks.
You got to watch it, dude.
I do.
You're the only one that can really do this.
Okay.
Yeah, you watched them all
So
recently.
I watched them all. So I watched 28 Days on Monday, 28 Weeks on Tuesday, and then also on Tuesday was 28 Years. So I watched them back to back to back. I really love the first one a lot, dude. And I don't want to say, because recency bias, we just saw 28 Years. I fucking loved it. Danny Boyle and Alex Garland, like, how am I not going to love that pairing once again on screen and going to the movies to see them collaborate again? Fucking shit, man. I'd say that one for, like, on Letterboxd, let's say, I did 4.5 stars for 28 years later. 28 weeks later, or 28 days later is 4.5 too. So I would probably go 1, 3, 2.
It's fair.
For years. Oh, days, years, weeks.
Days, years, weeks. But weeks is great. It's a great trilogy, arguably perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris?
I haven't seen Weeks in a long time, but I think I agree with you. I think
Yeah.
it's 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. Yeah. 3 is fucking fantastic.
It's really good.
Is it out, or did you go to a screening?
It's out now. Now that this is out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really good.
Time is a fat circle.
All right, boys. Let's do. Is it cinema? With Marty scores. These boys, we have to determine whether or not 28 Days Later is cinema or not cinema. That's how we rate movies on this podcast, and based on our ratings so far, that's how we just ranked the fucking movies. This is gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna go, yeah, it's cinema, big dub.
I'm gonna go frick yeah, dude.
What if your fucking 4-3's all fucked up?
What if your ratings are all fucked up?
Chris?
Yeah.
It's cinema, baby. So now we have to determine, is it 4-3 for me? It's the be-all end-all. It's the fucking best of the best. It's how we fucking decide if it goes on the shelf, if it goes on our fucking Blu-ray thing, if we're going to own a VHS. Are we going to fucking tattoo this on our arm? Am I going to get a hat that says directed by Danny Boyle, which I already did? Yes. I'm going to go first say, fuck yeah, it's 4-3 for me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Christopher, Charles over Grace
Sorry,
Collins.
I'm fucking up the dials over here. Yeah. It's literally 4-3,
Yeah.
and it is also 4-3.
It's 4-3 for us, man. You can't beat it, dude.
Shout out.
28 Days Later. Amazing. Amazing. Hard Rock.
Should we guess the budget?
DMTs?
Oh, yeah, DMTs. I'll go first because I've got 2 that we can't use. 28 COVIDs Later and Rage Against the Vaccine.
You also had
Ooh.
Sicko mode, though, too, right?
That one's probably the one.
Sicko mode.
Yeah.
It
But
had-
if you put anything with vaccine or COVID in the title.
Oh, really?
YouTube
Oh.
fucking
Gay.
buried.
I mean, lame.
Lame. To Killian or be Killian. And despite all my rage, I'm still just a chimp with mange.
With Rage.
Or in a cage.
All right. Zombies in it.
Zombies in it.
Throw me in it.
Rage bait. And Zombenheimer.
Nice.
Nice.
Eh.
It's Cillian Murphy.
Killing Murphy.
Cillian
I like
Murphy.
Sicko mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do Sicko mode.
All
I
right,
want to
boys.
do Rage Against the Vaccine, but against the vaccine in the title.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you're fucking done, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're fucking banned
Red hats, basically.
Yeah.
Even though wearing a blue hat.
for Blu-ray.
Well,
the hell?
the hell?
Frick.
What if my hat's all fucked up? All right, guys. What if everything's all fucked up and we do the budget, huh?
All right.
What if your budget's all fucked up?
How many pounds did this one cost?
I'm gonna say 15 mil.
How many tuna cans?
That's a low budget.
Tuna.
Tuna.
$21 million.
How, what did you say?
15.
I'll go 10.
Alexa, how much did the movie 28 Days Later cost to make?
The average budget of movies on July 17th.
Just-
What? What do you mean?
What?
Hey, in 28 days, can you give me the budget of a movie? You know what I
In
was
a month from now, it's going to be like the budget for 28
Yeah,
days
yeah.
later. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I earlier I asked her, I was like, hey, when did this movie come out? When did 28 Days Later come out? And they were like, in 28 days, it will be
Yeah.
back in... Killing myself.
8 million.
Damn.
Alex wins.
Congrats,
Making
Alex.
me the victor. I did just see The Gross, so y'all go for it.
Okay, how much did it make?
How much did it make?
I think it was
dude?
a hit, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go 25 mil.
I'm going to do a cool 80 million.
82.8.
Let's
Whoa.
fucking go, baby.
Baby.
Well, actually, I get the fucking statement shit, dude. I fucking
Actually, I did way better than that.
do. All right, boys. What about
Zombie movie game.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
I'll kick it off 28 Days Later, and that covers all of them.
Does Night of the Living Dead cover all George A. Romero
I'd say
zombie?
so, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead?
That's in that universe.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I guess so.
I was talking about Zack Snyder. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
All right. Well, I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, fine. Zombieland.
Zombies. Very popular. Been in so many things. Last of Us.
Nice.
Zombievers.
Hell yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
Hell yeah.
It's a must watch. It's great. World War Z.
Written by Mel Brooks' son, Max Brooks.
That's cool.
Yep.
Did not know that.
World Wars were all fucked up.
What if World Wars were all fucked up with zombies and shit? What if, dude? What if they were like a mountain of zombies and shit? I've never seen that movie. Fuck, I'm fucking up. Hold on. Fuck. Army of the Dead.
Oh yeah, the Zack
Oh
Snyder
yeah. All right. Dead guy movies. Dead guy alive.
Dead.
Oh,
Dick.
Evil Dead.
one. Oh shit.
Frick.
You pulled the rug on me, you fucker. I'm out.
Fuck. It's annoying because I know there's so fucking many. Oh, you know what? The intro of American Werewolf in London.
Shaun of the Dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck, how did I not even think
Yeah, I
of that?
know. Fuck.
I'm probably out, but let me think. Zombies. I'm out. Oh, fuck! God damn it.
Cannibal Holocaust? Is that zombies?
I don't think so.
No, it's just cannibals.
Oh, okay.
Pot zombies.
I don't know that one.
I saw it at a HorrorCon when I was 11, and I think it never got distribution. But it is a movie that exists.
The listener's screaming at us.
I know.
You try it, motherfuckers. When the music isn't on. Fucking bitch.
Fuck, bitch. Fuck you.
Your trivia game's all fucked out, dude. All right, boys. Is that it for us today?
I think so.
That's it. Thanks for listening to
I will eat your face!
Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. Oh, dude, the fucking train movie.
Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Land of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Army of Thieves.
I knew what it was after he said trains. As soon as he said trains, I was like, South Korea, zombies. I knew it.
Warm Bodies.
More bodies.
Oh, Nicholas Holt.
Yeah. $5 a month on Patreon. Later, toads.
Oh, Nicholas Holt.
Nicholas Holt.
B.
Big fan. Pyongyang.